Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna take a look at the Machine Robo series vintage figures, or also known as the Gobots, and they were the first Transformer toys that was released. And yeah, just super happy that we have it here. We got 24, 26, 23, 27, and 28 right there on the Machine Robo series. Now obviously they have more numbers. Yeah, these are the first numbers that we're gonna do for review. We have a few of them alright, but yeah, they're a little harder to track down because of the packaging. Alright, I'll do more videos of this, but right now we're gonna focus on these figures. So yeah, let's go ahead and check these figures out. Alright, so the first figure is number 23 right there. Alright, Machine Robo series. Here's the side, and here's the other side, and then here's the bottom and the top. There you go. So that's supposed to be the name. Here is the front. Now what I love about these is that you know, these are the first Transformers. This is really interesting about piece, and I will be opening them up. Let me try to open it on this side because this other side is a little ripped out. Now what's fun about this is that since the age of these figures are really far off, they're a little harder to track down and a little expensive also, but they're really fun to hunt with. And there you go. Let's see, the missile is still coming off. Then put it back, and here it is. Take it off, take the missiles off, as well as the robot. Look at that. That is a beautiful piece right there. Number 23, looking really nice. This is really dope. I love the design of this. It's very much of a classic kind of looking robot, looking really dope. Trying to do a legit check on your vintage figures, do find these markings. All right, they're located on everywhere on the figure. Vintage figures have that everywhere, even the modern figures. So now let's complete you know, number 23's look. Let's just put the missiles right here at the side there, peg it in there, and peg it in there as well. I'm not gonna peg it too much, guys, because the age of these figures, they will break if you're not careful. But look at that. That is beautiful. I love that. So transforming this should be easy. Let me just try to get this right here. I'm gonna slide it in here, in like that. I don't know if you can see it. And then peg these two pieces together right here. Oh wait, let me try to unpeg that first. There we go. Raise these arms up, and then flip the head like so, and then just squeeze this in here like this, and squeeze it in here. All right, so I know that it's very simple to transform, guys, and that's because the kids from the earlier times, alright, because this is a 1983 figure, they're not into like complex transformations like the kids nowadays. The kids back in the day, they don't like that, alright, or at least you know, they do like it, but on the production side, they didn't know. So there's that. Up next is number 24 of the Machine Robo series. Now this one was like a crane. The other one was like a little bit of a semi-spaceship kind of thing going on. But yeah, this is really fun. And then you got that bright color right there, side to side. And I just love the condition of the box. Again, the boxes is really hard to get, especially for these figures. So let's try to get that out right here. Open it up, and this one has a styrofoam, all right, at the top. And of course you got the Machine Robo series, like a checklist kind of thing. There you go. So there it is. You got the checklist, and then of course you got the basic instructions. Yeah, look at that. That is in way better condition than the other one. So there you go. So it's supposed to go like all the way in right there. I'm not gonna press that in, guys, because it will break if I try to force it in. I can feel it already right there. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, this is the entire look of the figure. It looks really nice, very robotic and classic kind of looking, very vibrant colors. It's a very different shade of paint than the previous one that we got. This one's a little darker that I got transformed, but yeah, it looks really nice. And then again right here, you can transform them. You just need to flip this, Oops, there you go. Some stickers. Flip that as well. And then let me just see here. The next step you want to do is that you just need to slide these back and then fold. There you go. And boom, bada bing, bada boom, you have a pretty dope figure. So let me try to get this. There you go. So there's a different slot. I'm not gonna like fully peg it, guys, alright? But there you go. As you can see, that's how it looks like. Alright, so at least you get the idea. I'm not gonna press that all the way down, alright? But yeah, it looks really nice. It looks really dope. I love it. And here is number 26 right here, guys. And this is the box condition. There you go. Now, why do I like making reviews out of these figures? I know that this is not into my generation, but I just really love the story of these figures. And it's just really interesting to see, like, these were the first Transformer toys before Transformers began, because Transformers was like the dawn of the what do you call this, new patterns or new transformations. And Transformers has like more complex transformations than Gobots. And here is number 26. We got again the checklist, and then the number 26 what do you call this, instructions, and the robot. And yes, it has a little bit of a yellowing on the white paint. There you go. Let me try to get him removed. Look at that. It's just a goofy robot. It's just a goofy robot right there. And yeah, we don't need this right now in the Transformers collection, but you know, it's just really fun to have a piece of history. So let's go ahead and transform this guy right there. This is supposed to be like a garbage truck, so I guess this is like a wreck gar kind of thing going on. Let me try to get that there. So this should be folding. This pops out. There you go. Just need to be really careful within these pegs. There you go. So again, there is the release date, 1983. And this is where you need to be careful, guys. See that right there? Let me try to get that on focus. There you go. If you have vintage figures and it has that white kind of dust within the entire figure, that's when you decide if you're going to move it or not, because it will break if you're not careful. So I'm trying to do the very slightest moves I can, because this one, once you raise it up, you're gonna like slide it like this. All right, so that's not easy. I'm doing it like it's easy, but it's not. All right, so you just need to be really careful on sliding that right there. So I'm not gonna slide it all the way in because I'm really scared right now. But yeah, there you go. This one's a little loose, but this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be like a garbage truck, as per the box and the instructions. I guess we almost got it. Like, I'll put this right here a little downwards so that it's a little, cleaner to see. But yeah, that's the way it is. That's how it looks like. I am not gonna do any more of that, but yeah, that's what it is. And second to the last, we got number 27 of the Machine Robo series, which is a bus. That's right, guys, they have a bus transformer, which is so insane. All right, so I am totally into this, guys. When I was like a kid, like 5 years old, 3 years old, like that, I used to have toys like this, like a little Tonka toy, and then like it's more of a bus. I really like bus. Like I have like 4 or 5 bus figures, and I did not want a monster truck or any type of vehicle except buses. So buses has a very soft spot in my heart. So let's try to open this. I mean, if you're gonna get these vintage figures, obviously what you're looking for is this styrofoam right here at the front. All right, because that's gonna protect your figure. And then you're gonna look for this checklist right here, and of course the instructions. Most of the time you will find like at least just the instructions, or sometimes you do get a covered styrofoam, but you know, you don't get the other two papers. So yeah, there you go. This is what it is. Now this is what it looks like. Just a plain robot. Yep, nothing too exciting, guys. Let me try to open the, you know, the legs or the feet. There you go. So, ta-da! Fully transformed bus robot. I think that's what they call the Gobots, like bus robo, something like that. You know, it's basically the car, and then they say robo, so something like that. But yeah, let's transform him. Let's put that back the way it is. Flip these hands as so. There you go, and then put, you know, squeeze this head right in there. There you go, and spin. Put this thing back the way it is. All right, but there you go. You got the bus kind of look to it. And yes, lastly, guys, we have Machine Robo number 28. All right, so this is a Jeep, really interesting. And yeah, I love the design of this. It looks really nice. The box looks really clean. The condition is really clean. So let's go ahead and open this figure. Now, if you are interested on knowing how much these cost, I believe they're like $100 a piece. All right, with the box. All right, if it's like on a condition like this, like if you're gonna get that, I think it's like that, going for that amount. I don't know, I could be wrong, but you know, they're a little harder to track down. So you got the styrofoam, awesome, and then you got these two, which is really dope. And yes, look at that, that is awesome. Look at this robot, look at that design, looks really dope. And then of course, let's get the weapon. See, it has a weapon. It has a weapon, and looks like really hard to transform. But yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's try to transform it. It'll be a lot of fun. You know, I think we did like a Pokemon pull, except doing it on Gobots. So let me try to flip these hands right here. I believe that's how the way it is. Push that back. Aha, okay. So you're gonna spin this, I guess. So let me just pop this out. I think that's the way this will go. Oh, alright. So, okay, let me put this back right here. So, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the instructions, guys. Alright, instructions is for the weak. No, I'm just joking. If you don't know how to transform the, you know, vintage figures, do check the instructions. Alright, don't act like you know everything about the vintage figure, because you will end up breaking it. And then, you know, you're gonna bite more than you could chew. I've been doing this for a long time. We have a few vintage figures, so I'm a little used to transforming a little, you know, vintage figures like this. So it's not that hard for me. All right, it's like a just walk in the park. There you go. So it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. And look at that. That is amazing. I love it. All right, guys, so that's my take for the Machine Robo series figure review. All right, so first of all, this is like the first set of our reviews. I will not be comparing them with Transformers, because Transformers is really far off with this line. You really can't compare it. You know, Transformers is like larger than these. All right, like they're already like 3 figures versus one Transformer, right? That's how the ratio of the gigantic you know, figure is. Overall, guys, I love these figures. They're really neat, they're really cool, and they're pieces of history. All right, you got the vintage boxes right there in very good condition. They're a little dirty. I'm still gonna clean them. And even right here, the figures can still transform. All right, I was actually afraid that I cannot transform them on the video, but yeah, it looks really dope. And yeah, remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that, Gobots!